Man Jeeber here. I'm going to try this new thing out, this live, I guess, from my phone, which is pretty awesome. And I'm in a brand new 2018 Jeep JL. And I was really cool with just keeping my JK until my local lot here got some JLs in. And I started walking around it. And like the biggest feature that I'm like really excited for is that the doors, let's switch this camera. The doors stay open versus like they're actually hinged now. I don't know how, he's got to take out an extra bolt to get that off. This is one thing, but the hinge doors are actually hinged. So I mean, there's no more of the doors coming back. Especially that was the biggest complaint about the JKs is the back seats. The back door is always closed on yourself. And I mean, this is the JL. I mean, look at that dashboard. It's all fancy. I mean, you got their little Uconnect. Yeah, Uconnect. I mean, I do like that shifter with that Jeep right there. Throwback. Good deal. Yeah. I mean, you got media ports. And this is just the Sport. And I mean, USB Type-C and just regular USB aux cable. I mean, it's a complete redesign and it's pretty legit. But I think the biggest thing that is the door. I don't know why. It's just I don't have to worry about it closing back on myself. And they also come, I guess, standard now with a backup camera, which is mounted in the center of the spare tire on the back, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to give you my first impressions while I do this. Let's take a look. I'm going to hand it over to my wife so she can record. Oh, the button's red. I mean, it's kind of storage is pretty cool. Even USB cable there. Oh, and the back seats have their own air now. If you can see, so the people in the passenger seat in the back actually have their own air conditioner heat, and they got USB cables in the back. I mean, USB Type-C and regular USB chargers back there, which is kind of nice. My local guy, I'm here at Mike Anderson here in Logansport, Indiana. That's where I'm from. They just got this bad boy on the lot today. It's 21 miles on it. Let's try this out.
So new.
It is very new. I mean, look at this. The panels are really cool and textured. It's neat. Ooh, that's some go compared to the.
Oh my.
Compared to the JK. I mean, it's the same motor, 3.6 Pentastar V6. It's not that anything else. The key's pretty neat too. I mean, the key's it's hefty. Has remote start on the Sport. Has your backup key for getting into the doors. The only problem with it is a push start. So if you, Dodge has been doing the push starts for a while. I had a Charger, never had anything problem go wrong with it. But if the push button goes bad, then that's a chunk of money you got to spend. So there's another added expense. I mean, so far, man, this thing drives pretty freaking nice. Set my mirrors. Mirrors are good. Nice. Still square, which is great. I don't know if I want to take it. I mean, it is a car lot's Jeep. I don't want to take it off to some. Oh, did I just no, that guy oh, no.
No, there was a green arrow there.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Idiots. What do you think, honey? Your impressions pretty good?
Yeah, it's nice.
I do like the digital gauge for the speedometer is really nice. I mean, it's like my Charger. I mean, that's quite one. If you've driven any new Dodge vehicles with the digital gauges and stuff like that, I mean, it's how it's feeling. The dash is more compact up forward, so it feels like you have more space. I think up front, like you don't feel as cramped. I don't feel as cramped as I do with my JK because the dashboard is a little bit pushed in.
But now I gotta like reach further though to grab onto the bar.
It was nice. The passenger had the grab handle, which is still there, but
it's just more compact.
You gotta reach further now. It's not like a roller coaster ride where it's like right here.
But I like that.
Let's see if I can hit this pothole here. See how it handles. Oh my gosh, that's so much nicer than my JK. Oh my god.
You did add on that front bumper.
Oh, I did add a bunch of weight, and I still need to put a lift on my JK. I mean, it's damn. That's awesome. That's legit. Let's see here. The windshield, the visibility on this is actually pretty decent visibility, except for, I don't know, this mirror seems kind of like right in my face versus on the JK where it's a little bit higher. That's something I've noticed. But
the other mirror was more low profile,
yeah, it's more
up there.
Stuck up here. This one's a little bit more down, but like the cutouts for the window is pretty nice. What I heard is this actually, you just unclip a couple things and the actual windshield pushes forward on the JL, so it makes it much easier than on the JKs where you have to unbolt your A pillar and that beam from your B pillar. So it's much more throwback to the original Jeep where you can just pull it back, pull the windshield down, which is pretty nice. I mean, I don't know, the knobs are kind of like this rugged design. I mean, it's all cool.
Different.
It's different. What happened? Does this have that auto start? That's weird. Like it just stopped on me. I don't know. I didn't think Dodge had those features. I don't think so. I don't know. This is my first time looking in the JL. I really wasn't excited for the JL. I mean, I was because it's a Jeep, but I really love my JK, so I haven't really busted out the brochure on these JLs yet. Now, I did see there is one big thing about the JLs versus the JKs is I seen on Facebook already that Dodge put a bunch, or Jeep put a bunch of sensors, parking sensors and stuff like that. So if your fellow Jeeper comes up and parks really close to you, your Jeep JL will not go out of drive. It'll stay in neutral because it's saying it's too close, and it won't drive. So there's two ways to get out of it: put it in neutral and push the damn thing out, or put it in a four-wheel low and drive yourself out. Which I don't know. Sometimes you're in some tight spots off-roading and wheeling that sometimes you don't need to be in four-wheel low. You could be in four high. It just feels like maybe those parking sensors might be, going against you, I think, versus, I mean, I get it, it's for your grocery getter Jeeps, I guess, that saves you from the nicks and dings at the supermarket parking lots, but I think for practicality of off-roading and being out doing your Jeep thing, it might be a hindrance, maybe, I don't know. The wind noise, I'm going to get on the highway over here and I want to see how the wind noise compares to how it used to. But I'm just saying, like, the suspension alone on this Sport is so much better than the Sport that I have on my JK. It's much smoother, nicer, absorbs the bumps a lot better. And this is just, I got the price sheets back there. I'll see what it got, but there's no lift and it's a standard tire, so it's nothing fancy on this one. It is just the Sport.
When you lock the door.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
That's funny. I just noticed a lock symbol back there on the back door handle.
I mean, I don't know. I like it. I don't know.
I don't know. The real test, though, is off-roading.
Yeah, getting it off-road is what it is. I mean, it's a Jeep. It's going to be capable. It's no big deal. But again, I want the Rubicon. I've had a Sport. I think I want to move up to the Rubicon. I mean, that is... isn't the acceleration much better in this Jeep than in the JK, you think?
Maybe. I don't really, hit the accelerator too hard in our Jeep.
Yeah, I don't...
There it is again.
It does have that feature. Let's see here. Yeah, the auto start and stop to save the gas, I guess. I had no idea that the JLs had that. And for all you other people, you're probably going to slam me hard in the comments that I don't know. And again, haven't done much research on the JLs because I was very impressed with my JK. Gets up to speed. I'm at 60 already. That was pretty quick. Road noise, the wind noise off the windshield, it's pretty nice. I don't know. Let's see here if you can just.
Yeah, but you know, I feel like the wind noise though, like once you break your seal on your doors and your roof and stuff
Yeah.
like that, like it just,
And that's the
it's
other,
just gonna get noisy.
and that is the other thing. Correct. Thank you, honey. Is once you start popping off your panels and your doors and put them back on, your seals won't seal up right, and you're gonna get the wind noise. It's on our JK. It's just horrendous. Let's see what the sound system sounds like on this thing.
Oh yeah.
It's Kim Ashley with today's Pulse on Sirius XM. So I just want to give you a heads up in case you didn't hear about this, and as we get closer to the Super Bowl, you might. But if you're
It sounds pretty nice.
Minneapolis, you might have a couple of issues.
What's all those aux things down here? What is that?
Vikings fans
I have no idea what that is.
I don't know. Maybe plug in a lot of different things. I don't know.
There's so many buttons in this freaking Jeep. I don't even get it.
A bunch of Vikings fans are signing up to be Uber drivers.
This, I seen the Sierra that's parked next to this. It had the Jeep LEDs already included with it, which was kind of sick, pretty nice looking. This is just the standard halogen lights that are in this one. I don't know. Leave a comment below to see if should I trade in my JK or stay with the JK. I don't know. Definitely Rubicon. If I'm gonna buy another Jeep, it's gonna be Rubicon. I don't know if I'm just gonna get a Rubicon and a JK. I don't know if they're gonna lower the prices too much down because the new models are out. Jeeps pretty much hold their value. They don't really have that lowering prices thing down. But I mean, once we park, I'll do a walk around on the Jeep, kind of show you the kind of little Easter eggs that I've found so far. Like you got the Jeep climbing on your windshield like you do in the JKs. Probably down here on the cup holders. No, they took that one away. Yeah. This is kind of nice. This display is like a kind of like a, I don't know, like a rubberish thing. Neat. It's kind of like that kit you can buy where you can mount the iPad into your JK and has that same look around it. Seats. Okay, biggest thing. I got back issues. I had back surgery several years ago. And I'm going to tell you right off the bat, the seats in this JL are 1,000% more comfortable than in the JK. Am I right? You think?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, thanks for the feedback. Yeah,
Well, I don't know. You know, I don't have back issues. I mean, yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah, I know. But no, like in the Jeep, in the JK, the seats kind of like are a little bit of an angle and it puts pressure on my leg, and this sits more flat. You sit a little bit, feels like higher in the Jeep. I mean, no, because it's all the way down. I mean, where you sit at in this Jeep is a very good. I mean, it's nice. I mean, they even cut these windshields down, the window on the doors. Like in the JKs, it's flat. Here, it gives you a little more swoop, a little more, visibility. Jeep Wave. Everybody, Jeep Wave. Okay. Especially when your Jeep is lifted and has all the has a winch and
When it's all decked out.
and the high lift jack and the LED lights. You better freaking be waving. Oh yeah, running over those railroad tracks, so much nicer than that freaking. Oh my god, I'm like just in love with this Jeep right now.
Okay, but you have to remember that you have added so much more weight to that Jeep.
I have. But even when it was stock, I don't think I've ever had that.
I can't remember.
And yeah, it's just. Well, that's my initial test drive of the Jeep JL. Oh yeah, how's that work? Oh, that's neat. These are like rubberized. That's neat. Well, guys, thanks for watching. For those who watch live, thank you. For those who are going to watch this later, thanks again. Remember, please subscribe to my channel, like the video. there'll be more videos coming out. It's been stupid cold in Indiana. I have no garage. I got some videos coming. Just bear with me. I'm about to have a giveaway because I got to reach 1,000 subscribers, or YouTube's going to cut my channel off on the making any money while I shoot these videos. So I want to do a giveaway, probably a $100 Amazon gift card. So keep a lookout for that video. So again, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.